What is going on, guys? Welcome back to the Journeyman series in Football Manager 2022. Leave a big thumbs up on this video if you've been enjoying it. And this is a big moment in the Journeyman. This is the first time, or initially, I don't know if it's going to lead to a job offer, but a job interview. We haven't applied. Obviously, we're in a job. And you know, with our tone we've been going with, at least not now, we weren't looking for another job, but FC Nantes, a French club. I don't know how they're doing. We're going to take a look. And I feel like here our young players are starting to look very promising. This team is, ninth, top division, Ligue 1 in France. That's 3-star rep. Interesting. Obviously, League, PSG, Monaco, Lyon. There's some good teams and some other teams that are doing better than them, or Lyon and Monaco. It's interesting. Their media prediction is 15th. Obviously, yeah, they're not they got finance insecure as well. So we wait. Okay, so initially that doesn't look too exciting for me. This is not a club. Surprise. We'll take a look at some of the better players in the team. We've got it sorted by transfer value here. Dina Mbimbi here. Eric Jr. Okay, he's their highest. I don't want to just already name him as their best player, but generally highest value. Yeah, he's going to be one of the best players in the team. He's a good player. Don't get me wrong. I liked him. I would like him in our team. But okay, they got loaned out. Ponce. He's 30 years old now. Ezkiel Ponce, but yeah, he's been around for a while. We're not gonna click through every single one of their players. Amadou Onana, obviously, 25. He starts a bit younger, a few seasons in now, aren't we? He's very quick, 17 pace. They got some all right players. Angel Gomez, obviously we know from Man United, or more so the lack of games he had at Manchester United. He's always been that interesting type. He's got some nice attributes, but then he's got some poor attributes. Or actually, he's got some quite good attributes, and then the poor ones. But yeah, we're not going to go through, and we're going to maybe... It's an interesting one. I want to go through the interview process, but I'm not really intrigued in taking the job, actually. I'm more intrigued if they would offer me the job. So we're just going to go through this. So yeah, I want to say we actually got our first job offer. If that will be the case or not, we'll find out. Are you worried about not speaking the language? I'll go through how I normally would say. I think I get on with languages and could learn pretty quickly. Yeah, well, with other languages, yep. I have some reservations. Never manage in this country. I mean, it's it's hard to manage in every country. This is the best chance I've had to work in this country. Hopefully I'll get the opportunity. Why do you want to leave your current job? Did I say that? Ooh. Yeah, I just say I want to take my next step in my career. Hopefully they don't leak that information. But yeah, you can deal with that. The board might come to you and say, "Oh no, that's just speculation." Because yeah, I'm actually not interested in taking this job very much. Let me know if you guys would have the same reaction, because it's a good league. But I almost think our team we have a better chance to be in Europe than with this French club. So it's, very intriguing, as much as it is a better league. Higher reputation league anyway. So yeah, say we take a next step in our career. Is it fair to say you haven't done a great job with them? Who cares about that? I leave the media to my assistant. Yeah, I'll be honest here. The media, they don't matter. Are you comfortable managing the team in considerable financial trouble? Oh, I'm experienced in that, aren't I? So we got to say, where are we? I'll say, probably the best one is this one. You won't have to worry with me as manager. I can't exactly say I've been experienced in it, but I have been. It'll be good if they read that. We're currently defying expectations. So their manager got a job at Lille. So in the league, a better club. So they didn't sack him. I'll just say I have the reputation. Keep it simple. We would like to know, when do you intend to establish yourself as club manager? Oh, I'd say, because we're prepping we're prepping to, be in the Champions League. We've got to see how the rest of the season plays out. A few more games. But yeah, I say ready as you need me. Again, as per normal, if I was looking to join a new club, change it to the staff. I'll just say I don't wish to propose any changes. And yeah, we're not going to take too much look in this. They want to work within the wage budget. So it's another team that's struggling financially as well. So yeah, we'll just say what's next. No requests. Yeah, like I said, we want our next job to be in, the top 5 European leagues. And what I take from this is those leagues have their eye on me. I always talk about, I love my reaction to that. Because we've got a tie with France. Do you reckon that's because of it? Okay, to go more directly, yeah, it's our tie with Monaco. Is that it? Or do you think I could have easily got a job offer or a job interview to begin with, say in the Premier League or Italy or Germany? Do you think that would have happened? Or does this boost me, not that our club, but my reputation within France? Interesting. Do you think there's a chance I get a better job offer in France than the other leagues? But this is probably not it. And it wasn't when we were initially planning to do the episode. I was gonna maybe play one more, play the last 3. So we're gonna split it in 2 episodes now because I had to. Yeah, this is a big point in the career. Our first job interview when we weren't applying for an actual job. To see I've been pointed out by a club. That's really huge. So we're going to do 2, and then we'll do 2 in the next episode. And look at all these televised games. So update you guys on the results. Club Brugge, the last episode was the final, which we won. We beat them. Then at home in the league, we couldn't quite. But I think, they would be going hard. They did go hard, and we fought to get a draw there. I think we did well. It was a really tight game. Corrington, hold up. FMTV fixtures, there we go. Back to normal. Back to normal there. But yeah, Corrington, he got the brace. And then in the following game, that was really important against Standard Liège. Huge to get a win, 2-1. Really, really close. Gonsalves, we conceded the first goal. So yeah, we rectified that little poor start. And just to show you how we're looking now, we've already qualified for the Europa League because we won the cup, which is huge. But again, I'm going to say if we have a chance to finish top. And again, to remind the difference, you go right into the Champions Path playoff, which, that's probably, if you win this second qualifying round, that's probably the next one you go in. And that prize money is all. Yeah, I want to go first, but it's back to that point. I honestly think Club Brugge, the difference in the points were different when we got to this stage. Not complaining, but I reckon we're in a decent position. So I reckon come this end of the season, we're primed to go at least 10% more up. When we complete this Continental Pro, we'll go up another 5% to 60. But then, finishing the season and the feeling we haven't been wanted before, mate. FC not, just to see that is huge. Oh, training reports. I had to show you Gabi. He just strikes me far out. Look at that look at the green arrows. That means they've gone directly up the attribute. That one, that means, the attributes still stayed the same. If we'll go through the progress, we'll take a look like stamina and strength. Yeah, we'll click on attributes. Last month. We're going to, all these have got the, and look, anticipation. Hold up. 6 to 7. So look, even strength 5 to 6. But yeah, I've just clicked on the ones that are green. Yeah, they're green arrows, and they've gone all those attributes. Yeah, that's last month. They've gone +1. That many is very exciting. But we're training him to be that inverted winger or inside forward type on the left foot. Because if we have him right wing or right inside forward, and then a deadly striker. If that's going to be Miert, if he keeps going up, who, funnily enough, we get a report, and he's doing his own. He's having some nice development at the moment himself. That would be a deadly combination. And Rentero maybe on the left. He's got to have his own development. He's 21, but that's exciting. And Julian Simon, or Simon, it could be pronounced. He could be it. And he's strong on his right foot. Yeah, he came through the intake for us. Yeah, he's still very young, 16, but he's capped at under. See, Belgium, yeah, they're noting him at a very young age. See, things are exciting here, man. There's a whole, like, academy. And I didn't even think Cercle Brugge had an amazing... Some of them were signed from other teams, but yeah, you can't complain with our actual intake players. And I was going to say, actually, yeah, we've been distracted so much. We kind of... Okay, we made a 67 lot. That's, yeah, 67K. These games televised now. Look at this. I mean, we've had a lot in recent times. I guess they've been big games. And obviously, yeah, probably, yeah, that final where we would have got majority of money, to be fair. But no, not all games are televised. Look, yeah, they're not on every single one, but majority, yeah. So mostly from that final. If we can manage to be breathing above the water, not fall into the negative, and look, we've actually had a profit for the season coming out of that, yeah, coming out of the negative. But yeah, if our overall balance, before influx of money for finishing the season, if we can be breathing above the negative, I think that's good money-wise. Just look at the difference we've made compared to previous, where we came. Like, had something to do. Adol's injured. 1 to 3 days. When you see injury, you just hope it's not weeks. Yep, for this game here, KV Oostende, they're below us. This is away from home. We know it's going to be primed. There's a tricky fixture. Do we even settle for a draw? Because we can see the exciting thing. Oh, we could try keep winning. Maybe we can finish top. Still want to keep the minimum of holding on to second. So we may even consider that. We want to try and win, but yeah, see how the game plays out. And will you look at this? We got, I don't even know how you guys would approach this. Pardal, that little injury he picked up. Garby, let's play our star boy. Pardal, he probably won't play a par. Charashuk. Wait, was he growing a little bit as well? No, not excessive, but he looks all right for his age. Like, his current ability is solid for a 20-year-old. And even Corrington, it's tricky, man. We need quality out there. Alhat, it's really tricky. I might Brolt. Yeah. Connection's not as good, not as strong anyway. We need this balance. We need him out there. We play really well when he's in the team. Gomez on the bench either. Yeah, probably De Silva, Lopez, or De Costa will need to sub. But our centre backs, they've been good together. Mosaic, he's been one of our better players for the season. Can we bring in Benedetti? Needs to get fitness. Popovic, who's fairly, like, he's a solid performer. He's 27 years old. Hopefully he performs well. It's just we need the balance. And considering we have a game next up, it is it's your standard. It's your week's rest, and it is Club Brugge, so another game against them. I like the balance we're going. We could have rotated more out, but we couldn't drop too heavy. But I would just love to us to go out there and play our natural game, our Cercle Brugge game, and haunt them. Really haunt them. Getting a shock win. Recent praise justified. Come on. Well, because of our form, maybe it's not seen as a shock, but yeah, maybe they're not reading, whether it be the media or our opponents, whoever, what we're needing to rotate. That's what I mean. And KV, solid form. And again, I don't know who's the stars for them if they're rotating. So yeah, we just have to go in. Maybe if we take a look at if we go to, KV stats. Yeah, they're going in with a few tired players themselves, or not 100%. So you just get the idea. All right, as I said, I just want to see us play our game. Yes, Brolt, come on. Don't make it. Oh! I feel it's just going to be outside the box. But there could be a chance it's in the box. I don't even know, man. Penalty. It's checking for a pen. No penalty, no. So my instinct was correct. Yeah, it felt like just outside it. That was the highlight. wondering if it was going to be given as a pen or not. So, all right. But that, I think, I'm not even saying too much, man. I'm not even saying my thoughts. But let's just see what plays out. Let's see what plays out. Our pressing looks good in this game. I can say that, can't I? Oh, come on. But all it takes is one good direct ball. Like, yeah, sure, now we're doing well. This is good pressing. It's not even too intense at the moment, but we got them covered. But they're slowly getting... This is intriguing. Admittedly, they're being real... That's what I mean. We dealt with them well, then they just get one ball in. I felt we were preparing well. But not winning crucial games, they'll still find a way. Like, I feel like they didn't expose us, or like we were dealing with it. And Kostov has been good defensive. I felt we were dealing with that. Come on. Not sure if you see that the same way. Yeah, same as me, man. Shout. Encourage. That's disappointing. Because as I said, I felt we were dealing with that. Let's get it back through a corner. Jean, come on. Okay, get back a goal. It's away from home, always going to be tricky. But it's a game that needs a result. It needs a result. Brolt. Garby. The youth. Oh, that had great curve on it. But I always felt I was never going in at the same time. At least we're getting possession. Or maybe what? Last 12, 13 minutes of the half? Yeah, let's up it. Much higher, then go much shorter to shorter. So it's extremely high, the tempo. Okay. I don't feel they're dominating us though, man. And now they get a corner. Is this going to be pain? No. Here's Byron. Then they just get oh, come on, let's go. No, this is tricky. Well, I mean, if we happen to concede from this, it would be very disappointing. But no, it's good defending. See, I think De Silva Lopez there. That's why I'm disappointed with the goal conceded. And yeah, De Silva Lopez was on. He's not the one we exactly want. Probably should have tried to play in Jean or someone. Because that was a good attack. Like, Yeah, your fullback, you probably would... That's disappointing. Because that chance was defended so... That was a good counter. And I guess... See, we're defending well. That's why I'm annoyed at that first goal. We're set up so nicely here today. Hitting counters nice. So yeah, I'm just a bit disappointed we conceded early. Now, Jean... Come on, make an attempt. Make an attempt. And again, I just don't want it to go the same way. Because we seem to be pressing them well. Okay. That's not a good sign. That wasn't a good sign. When it processes or struggles to... leads to a goal, and that's disappointing. It's just that deadly... I mean... If we... It's so hard. This is a single game, and away from home, man. I don't... the game, it's so tight. It's close. They don't deserve 2-0. What was that? But I don't think we've been that bad. Our ratings never's been great. Because we conceded 2 goals, so ratings are going to take a hit naturally. Very, very annoyed. Disappointed. Not even directly at my players. What's going to come from... We need something in this next half. And of course, I guess we had a couple players missing. Injuries... And don't. The way we've defended, I don't think... Wow. We have defended well. We have seemed to be set, but... And then they had those couple chances. Come on, Gonzalez. I don't know, man. I'm happy with how we've set up today, and the occasions we've managed to defend... They're just breaking through in strange ways. We don't deserve 3-0, FM. I know you're forcing it. Take a breather. Take a breather, because you can't control these. Again, defended. But they force it, man. Seriously. No, we got to try and get something in the next game. We've got to try to get something in the next game. Save Gonzalez. Barely have something. Yeah, Corrington. Give me a... Nah, we're conceding. We're 3-0. We were never destined to win here. De Silva Lopez. Actually, is it the fullback? Yeah, Jean might have to play the whole game. We need Da Costa and put Gomez there. Let's just... I'm annoyed. I'm disgusted what we've been... shown of what we've been today. RXG is... I want to say it. It's fucking higher. We've had more total shots. Am I allowed to get angry, man? Like, do you want to see my emotion? How are you giving us this? How are you giving us this? How are you giving us 3-0? And even more that's going to come. If anything, we've made our team weaker with our subs, but there's no coming back 3-0. I'm disgusted. Seriously. I am disgusted. And they're probably going to pile on because confidence low now. Not that we deserve it. At all. Unless Miert, our other star boy. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. We're gonna end... If anything, I reckon there might be a rush late for their XG to be higher than us. But we've maintained it higher for the whole game. With them having 3 more goals. What are you talking about? And they might get another to lift them over. Or caught them off. I'm annoyed. I'm disgusted. No, don't. Yeah, this has got to get called back. No! Ridiculous. Even if it's onside, it's just how all this has come about. He's on? Yeah, he was on. I think it was that Amocrane played him on. And that's gonna... Yeah, didn't... And it still hasn't lit... Might even make my point more extreme. How? Yeah. As I said, late because they're about to win. XG is naturally growing. But how was ours better than them for all that period? No, I'm not buying that. Yeah, see that? I don't like that. And when that happens... Nah, this is actually... Like, I didn't even rage at that goal. And again, had that little pause. Connects. Yeah, they're boosting late. But no, when it mattered, or just say full majority of the game, we had a higher XG. We're not finishing that game with a worse XG, no. We treat that game as... They should have the average XG for the game. That's what I want to see. Or you might say, oh, that's what it is. No. We were leading that. No, I'm not buying that. I'm a cheap... I'm not buying that like a cheap... No. No way that is the result from this game. No, I don't blame my players, man. No way. No way. What was that? I don't want to be reactionary and say, oh, we'll take this other job if we don't get Champions League. Europa League is still deep. I actually don't know. We can't commit until we still got more games to play. But that was disgusting, FM. That result, that shouldn't be 5-0. If we lost 2-1 or something like that, I would have accepted that. Not 5. Get 5 out of here. Yeah, there's another F word I want to say. Get the 5 out of here, mate. I don't know what to say to it. That was rubbish. But I feel like we didn't get the result. Like, the scoreline didn't showcase that game. We talk about XG, whatever, even possession, it always was in art. We had always a little bit more possession. Yeah, as I said, I'd take if we lose that. But no, they had a lot late. We had pretty even shots for the whole game. I'm not trying to, like, make excuses or, like, complain, but, like, yeah, no, I am complaining about it. Yeah, tell me I am. Because, oh, yeah, goddamn, I'm complaining that we didn't get the result we should have. Because it shouldn't have been 5-0. That should not have been 5-0. Okay, Brock showing progress as well. Ooh, that was a bit better when I clicked on him last. Yeah. So the talents here are good. So we shouldn't even get too disgruntled, if that's what I am. Like, what's happening right now? But, it's interesting. Admittedly, this team is probably 2, 3, even 4 seasons away from being their very, very best because of these talents. But the thing is, in this journeyman, do we want to be waiting that long for these guys to be in their prime? Or being good enough to, yeah, give us a chance in the Champions League? You know what I mean? Like, as good as these talents are, is waiting 3 or 4 years what we want to do? That's something I want to see your thoughts on. Regardless of, how promising they are, do we want to be waiting 3 or 4 years? I feel for my players. I don't think we actually played a bad game. Like, did we actually take the goals out? Like, did our game look like we played bad? Again, I thought we set up defensively well. And yeah, to give you ideas when, like, we get these talents, scouts bring it just like this. After a scouting report, 5-star, conversation 0, he's one guy we could approach. Look at this. He probably looks the best out of him. That Claudio Suarez 3-star, but I'll come back to these. We want to play this next game. Oh, saying all that about our finances, suddenly we go 200k in the red. That's why I was shocked about it. Us breathing, how we defined it. Maybe with the final 2 games at home, you never know. But yeah, most likely we rely on that end of season money and then, prize money. Then we get above it. Oh, well, look at that. We get a notification. FC Nantes. They're gone with another manager. That's what I mean. Unsuccessful. Not much else in terms of feedback, but I want to see the manager they chose. He's done, he's 3-star rep. It's fair enough. He's managed in France before. Multiple times. As you can see, I'm not really getting, but I guess that option now is off the table. We will be staying here for the time being. Agabi, injuries. It's disappointing for him. Stub toe, pretty minimal. But impact the next couple games. Our eyes go towards, we want Standard Liège. No, we want them to win. Can they find a win? Because they won't catch up to us. So that's what we're looking for here. Okay. Oh, yep. That's just getting a result. That guy gets player of the match so often there. Oh, it's a draw. FM. Am I surprised the team that had the result they did against us, they scored a 94th and a 95th minute to say, like, what do you make of that? I've already said enough thoughts. Honestly, I feel more for Standard Liège now. They needed a win. They had a win. They were 3-1. Imagine if that happened to me. Far out. I feel almost forgotten about ours now. 5-0. They had a win. And taken by a 94th and a 95th. This team is not being preferenced by the game right now at all. No way. There's been no recent evidence of that at all. God. And regardless, we're third. A win from us, we could take that second back. So, a result like that for us, good. But I would have liked that for them to have that 1 point less, KV, and you feel for Standard Liège. Wow. Okay, let's see. Huge game. Another one, which what we see, the best team in the league. Obviously, rivals. Huge. Just for that. But Garby, you're going to see how much is going to change. Pardal comes back in, that's huge. Then you got 2 connecting fullbacks. Yeah. Brolt. Al-Hajj, he was a miss. So we think about it. The players we rested, well, Pardal, he was one because injury, but Pardal and Al-Hajj are huge components of our game. Muzay at the back as well, probably drop out Popovic. Okay, try again, and they've got a connection as a... Yeah, this is up there with our best team. You could say Neves. It's either... Brolt's been honestly better. He's pushing that average rating, and he's been training really well. Like, look at that. Got to give the kid a go. I mean, he's 21, and what's Neves again? Neves is 22. Like, they're similar type players. You can't argue that fact, apart from one's loan and one's a homegrown player here. So you can still argue these facts. Maybe we were missing some stars out there which were leaders as well. That's what comes with it. So, yeah, I feel this game, I don't want to predict too much, but I think we should at least show more effort. I don't know, and I don't expect it, even though away against Club Brugge is real tricky, so I'm not making too many opinions, but at least I'm happy. I'm happy with this selection. We're bringing in 2 stars. Well, players that have been stars, yeah, however you want to word it, for us. Important first team players. Oh, what are we going to say? Only a point away. Because we've already... That one shouldn't make sense, because we've already got Europa League with the cup win. Yeah, rivalries for fans, generally motivating. We'll roll with that. Yeah. Stay steady. And Club Brugge, their form is not the greatest, so it's a good time to get them. It's a good time to get them. Well, you look at that and then our form hasn't been the greatest. But, yeah, you would think it's... If you would take... I don't think you'd probably get them on worse form than that. As much as they won their last game. But as an overall, they're not playing their best football. Oh, why does it have to be ruined by poor kit choice? You can't choose your kits in FM. I did nothing wrong there. So don't blame me, please. Just deal with it the best we can. You can slightly when you see the green and blue. So hopefully that's enough anyway. It has to be. It has to be enough. So we just have to see. Oh, even there, man. Let's at least realize it's not going to impact the result. That's just our viewing of it. So what happened here? I thought we had... I don't know. I sounded confident, didn't I, with our team? Like, yeah, we look good for this one. Let's try and get it back. Brolt. Find a ball. On this angle, when we're in attack, because you can see their back. Depends on the angles. De Costa, a goal has to be. Is that OG? It looked like an OG. This guy doesn't even have a photo. But anyway. Got that back. Got that back. A draw would be okay. We'd love to win this. Is that a little bit of a reach, though? But I mean, honestly, if we want to see if we can win, win the league, finish top. If we can't beat them, I don't think we deserve to. I'm just saying. Like, yeah, beat them in a cup. But, yeah, I don't know. This game will say a lot, I think. And if they beat us, I say they'll probably be worthy of finishing top. Yeah, I don't think you can argue with it. Even though seasons aren't won or lost on one match, but it shows you the difference between the sides. But right now, we're equal. And got me excited. Danny got to that. Is this highlight still going? I'm not sure if it's going to lead to anything. Unless there's an error coming. We just have to focus that little bit extra. Slightly. Oh, talk about errors. Andre Horta. He's dangerous. Might be on our side an error. When we got it back. It's disappointing. But they're class at home. They're class. And that was a good goal. Yeah, we don't need to see it again. Hurts. Alright, how are we going to recover from that? Do we do it the same way? Do we get another equaliser? Hopefully, come on. Work our way. Win this. See, this, Pardell, don't waste it. Doesn't, Jean. 30 goals for Corrington. I think he's been a good signing, right? I don't even want to question selling him, but it's the fact of we signed him on a free transfer. I had that thought process when I was actually continuing and playing through games off camera, like last night, playing through the game. I was like, my thought process was, oh, make money off him and trying to find another version of him in this off season, if that's possible. Because again, you look at his age, you realize he's 31, might start. Maybe that's the warning signs. Do you try and take some value off him and get money off that? I don't know. When someone scored this many goals, you don't want to be in the rush to get rid of him, but you take a deeper look at things. I think we've done well to react. We've done well. See, this game, okay, I take this. Yes, it feels like it should be a drawn game. There's no arguments here. There's frustration we conceded, but it's fair we conceded. We need more possession. I'll say I'm disappointed with that. Yeah, that's good. That's good. Let's try. But away against Club Brugge, it's asking a bit of my players, isn't it? Oh, come on. But if we can keep up, let's defend well after we've equalised, though. Don't let them in again. Maybe we're lucky. Can we pretend we've conceded here and do like we have and scored after that? Come on. And take a lead. Okay, I know the change. Oh, I don't want it to be Alhaj, though. Even though you look at condition and rating, but Brolt is not as good as him. So I want to bring on Neves here. So, yeah, you see a bit of strength there. It's interesting how his rating goes up a lot more when I think they look similar. Gonzalez hasn't been great. He's someone who can fall into a similar argument. Look at that. He's declining mad. So I'm wondering if that's impacting performance today. We bring on Meert and then we rotate with Corrington. Is that the right decision? Who knows? You know, Meert on his day he can score. A young talent. Wait, is he? Yeah, he's still only 16. Improving some attributes too. So, Gonzalez at least, do we worry about him? Is this when he starts to massively decline and, yeah, do we start to take some money for him? It is intriguing. Oh, Da Silva, he's having a really poor game. Both, let's bring on Carlos Gomez. Carlos Gomez has kept up his training. Okay. It's took a break from updating with all those arrows going up. Okay. Let's go the high tempo. This is the first time in the game when we're making that change. When we go to that. Last 15 minutes. Which has sparked. Oh, come on. Just defend, okay? Force them back for now. Again, we're positioned. This is dangerous. This is dangerous when they're getting in crossing position. We defended well. Goes back to them, though. That's what I hate. We defend, keep going back to them until they score. That's what I'm vibing. Or what I'm feeling. And it happened. Looked offside. That he put it in the net there. That looked off. I'm pretty confident in that. And how much a part of it is me wanting that as well. Hold back. Well done for giving it to them, I guess. Look, he looked... I felt we've always been fighting in this game, though. And we weren't... Maybe let's go different. We can't make another sub. Maybe Al-Haj. We'll just go... Yeah, we can only make so many changes here. Maybe go ball winning. Him on attack. We'll have a more direct game. Higher line. We won't get stuck in. We've got a few. Yeah, quite a few yellows. Yeah, go long kicks. It's just... Now it's feeling like they're just going to edge us. And we competed again. We competed. It's frustrating. Now I'm more on the side of, did we? Come on. Killed off late again? Is this what we're going to deserve? This is what we're leading to saying. The chances for them. Did we deserve this again? It could be offside. But again, did we deserve this? I wouldn't say with no. Oh yeah, they're going to get their 4-2. But to capitulate late. It's tough to take. Admittedly, you say, yeah, they were better and they deserve to win. But it's tough. Now is it looking... I mean, yeah, that job we're not getting anyway. But you question. As I said, I don't want to wait 3 or 4 years to be good enough to succeed in Europe. Which is going to be the case with all these talents we have is exciting, yes. They're excellent. But that 5-star potential, they're not going to be that 5-star player next season. So you got to think. This is me realizing with every chance, yeah, Club Brugge, excellent. They get Champions League. We need to be top 2 for it. There's only 2 games left. We got 2 home games. Maybe there's hope, but they can get KV. We've got a game against them. And that's the next episode, guys. Hold out for that. There's no games to play off camera, but 2 losses is not good to take. But they were both away. What if we win both at home? That could be very much situation. Standard Liège might not have the motivation. We could. It's not game over and throwing it out the window yet, but it's going to go down to the final day. Very well could be. Yeah, so I'm going to leave it there. It was an interesting episode because of the results, but I think more so that game against KV opposed to Club Brugge. In a way, we don't argue that. They were stronger, they deserved the win. The other game was a different talk, but anyway. And even with that job offer, well, it was a job interview. We didn't get the offer our way, but I'll kind of present it that way. Because it felt, yeah, that a job interview doesn't have the same description to it. Getting a job offer from another team. I'll have something along those lines in the title, surely. But anyway, leave it there. Leave your thoughts, and I'll see you guys next time.